just wanted to hang. He says, wait. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Ace Attorney Investigations game. The first one. Oh, is there lag? Ah, you bugger. There never seems to be lag on my part, so I feel like it might be. You think, just double chuckle. Oodle Ekche. No, Ubalday Ekche. That, yeah. I think that's right. Let me just... Che. Right, okay, so I've got my stream on my phone. Oh, no, that's fine. That's right then. Well, it might have just been a kind of stop thing. Right, yeah, in the last episode we started Ace Attorney Investigations 1 with the first episode of Turnabout Visitor. We're going to jump straight back into Turnabout Visitor and we're going to continue on with the investigation while I crack my neck. And yeah, we had been introduced to I can't even remember his name. This guy, Jack Portsman. Oh, do I dare? Do I dare? I mean, go on, but do I dare? Yeah, we got introduced to Jack Portsman, who is actually the killer in this episode, but in this technically episode, yes. But yeah, he's really putting on a performance. You are in the firing line because of this right here. Anyway, March 14th, 4:18 AM. Prosecutors building. Ah, for fuck's sake. But again, this is the thing though. I go for fuck's sake, but it also doesn't surprise me. This is Trump we're talking about, for fuck's sake. What is it with that prosecutor? I can't believe how rude he was. I mean, it was unbelievable. Please maintain your professionalism, detective. I will find some real solid evidence proving Maggie's innocent. You'll see, sir. We've been kicked out of the crime scene, sir. It's true. So what now? It looks like my life's fallen into yet another gigantic ditch.
Same as terrorists.
Okay, that's a random one. I mean, okay. Do not despair, Miss Bird. We can overcome this as well. There are many other places and things we shall be looking into anyway. Hey? Really, sir? For example, this hallway. The linchpin of this argument against Miss Bird is related to the master key. Doesn't surprise me. In that case, this hallway is the perfect place to look for more information regarding the mystery surrounding my door. I have a door. A mystery solved! Let me back in. I don't even know if this is the right room, but let me back in. Let me in. Oh! Fuck off! No! Let me back in! Help! It's him! It's Payne! Let me back in, prosecutor! Prosecutor! Let me back in! Look at me shaking my ass! Look!
Cartels is terrorists now. Trump don't need Congress approval.
Sorry, I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at Edgeworth. Approval for what? I'm confused. Approval for what? Okay. Oh, is this all we get? Okay. We have the file. or a file. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. I file. It's... isn't this that missing O-series file, sir? No doubt about it. The bloody letters make it clear as day. There seem to be a few pages missing. Our thief took only what was necessary and left the rest behind. So what are these old files about, sir? I guess they've got something worth stealing in them, huh? Not particularly. It's just a collection of court case files. However, the cases within these files are not mine. Huh? They belong to a high prosecutor that used to occupy my current office. I have my reasons. But let's just say I was charged with keeping them as they were. Well, that means the thief must have also wanted the file for a specific reason, right? Well, it would seem so. Only the pages related to that file from 10 years ago are missing. I wonder why anyone cares about such an old case. A well-crafted, high-quality set for visitors. The stitching is excellent. How about a luxury waiting area? Those babies are also great for napping, you know. I'd sleep even out here, detective. In a hallway. Whenever I do, I always wind up dreaming about giving testimony upon stand. Test. Is test-to-speech not working again? It doesn't really like you, does it, pal? But it always ends the same way. Me getting trounced by a lawyer. Isn't that awful? Maybe I should give it a try sometime. To envision myself winning, naturally. I already checked this area out, but it never hurts to take another look. Lord Rosenthal inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. Everyone's seeing signs of an enforced entry. And according to the guard, no signs of the lock was picked either, sir. Meaning the door already was opened with a key. And did you happen to ask if any prints were lifted from the doorknob? Apparently the doorknob's clean as a whistle. Wiped, I think. Well, as thief is, they did a good job of not leaving any clues behind. 1202. These 4 numbers on a number plate alone proclaim this to be my office. Oh, hey, those number plates slide right out, sir. They have to be able to take the plate off when a room becomes vacant, you know. Although, the idea that it can be so easily removed is kind of... A minimalistic, classy door made of top-quality wood. It's totally made, making it near impossible to break in by force. It's almost majestic, sir. I wish he could be as steely as this door. How many gums you would praise the door as something greater than himself?
Well, next is Trump wants to clean Gaza.
What do you mean by that? Being a detective has its own rewards and a certain virtuous value, I think. You live up to your own full potential. There's a poignant trait that anyone can admire. Oh, I see. So you're saying, sir, that me being me is the best thing I could do for everyone. Right. That long pause wasn't exactly reassuring, sir. I don't care. No! This office. Oh, 123, 123. Hey, Maggie, whose room is this again? It's Mr. Portsman, sir. So he's my new neighbor, I see. Suppose he moved in while I was away overseas? Hello, you!
It looks like you're in quite the pinch, Mr. Edgeworth.
To be sure, murder within the walls.
Sounds like a messy case you've got your hands on. If you ever feel lost and need some advice, my door is always open.
How gracious! I will keep her offer in my mind. Who is this guy again? What does a basketball do here? Yes, Mr. Portsman's prized possession, sir. I heard he also plays soccer, dodgeball, even tennis. Out of a single one of those sports is suitable to be played in a hallway. What is a basketball hoop doing here? Hey, didn't this used to be just outside next to the building a long time ago? So when and why was it moved indoors? I don't remember exactly. Oh, well, I saw one of the officers straight up here recently. Drag it!
I can't use.
Touche. Wouldn't fit in the elevator, so the poor guy had to bring it himself. All the way up to the 12th floor.
And they're a bit of lag.
Ah, good damn it. Is everything alright? Yes, sir. You must know I weighed myself this morning and I'm finally 155 pounds. Congratulations. But I was asking about this hallway in this room. Oh, everything's okay, sir. A word of advice. Stay focused. You immediately start to lose even more weight.
Thank you, sir.
I want to give you a smooch. Smooch, smoochy, smooch, 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 smooch.
Let me run in front of you. Ah!
Oh. Oh God!
So you don't stop here, it's the baseball ring.
Sorry, wait. Edgeworth looking forward is the creepiest thing ever! But it's also kind of funny. And let's just move on from that, shall we? Hi Maggie, how you doing? I was wondering if I may speak with you for a bit concerning this case.
I've always been a big fan of the coring, but this is like a dream. A dream where I'm being cross-examined by the Miles Edgeworth.
I can't let this chance pass me by. I must remember to ask her about the master key. I shall jog her memory by showing my notes to her with triangle. So, when did you discover the master key was missing?
By the time I realized it, I think it was around 1 a.m., sir. And I noticed it was back around 2:30 a.m. It was just sitting there on the ledge where the security room's reception window is.
Badge!
But I'm sure that between those times it was not gone, but just stolen, sir.
Why is such an important key stored in such an insecure place?
It's not like that, sir. We always keep the key further inside the room, away from the window.
Always, you say? Except for this time, right?
Miss, it was a bit careless, but I had my reasons. I don't know, because I was only using it at a time. It was after I'd used it that I left it sitting on the ledge.
She used the master key?
My badge! That's a prosecutor badge, isn't it? Proves you're really a prosecutor.
Interesting. Despite all appearances, she seems to know more than Gumshoe. Oh! Oh, okay! Edgeworth just spit in shade! Okay!
With that badge, even I could be a professional prosecutor. Sir, may you please join on? Just for a little bit!
I don't think that would be a very good idea, do you?
I guess not.
Honestly, though, they're actually on the same level. Okay. Have you ever met the victim before? I was gonna say that he's roasting both at the same time. Jesus Christ. Have you ever met the victim before?
Well, I've seen it a couple of times before when I had to go to Mr. Portsmouth's office. Mr. Faith was always playing basketball with Mr. Portsmouth, sir.
That sounds like fun. Just once I'd love to play with them.
Sounds like fun, but the only person ever taking a shot was Mr. Portsmouth. All Mr. Faith ever did was pass in the ball, sir.
On second thought, I don't think I'd fit in all that well with them. What did you mean by you used the master key?
Oh, I had it used to open the door for this prosecutor. I forgot his key. I mean, it's my job as a security guard, right?
What is it?
That's right. I just remembered the prosecutor who forgot his key. It was Mr. Portsmouth, sir.
What? Please tell me more, Miss Bird, quickly.
It was around 12 a.m. Mr. Portsmouth forgot his office key, so he came down to security, sir.
And that's when you learned this the master key to you.
No way! It's against regulations to loan the master key out to anyone. I walked with Mr. Portman to his office and opened the door for him personally, sir.
I see. And then, what happened after that?
When he called me to come close up to his office as he was leaving to go home. It was around 1:30, I think.
So, in summary, for the sake of unforgetful prosecutor, you used the master key twice tonight.
The real mastermind is me, Gloob Goobland.
Gloob Goobland? No, not Gloob Goobland! No, you were the innocent one! Talk about suspicious, sir. I doubt you can say that you have never left your keys at home, detective. And there's cause for a thorough examination of Miss Portsman's door. Oh, and of course, Miss Maggie Bird. Miss Maggie Bird, correct? I take that you are an acquaintance of the detective? What? I didn't even click that. She was under my supervision back when she was still on force, sir. One day she got caught up in a murder and things started going downhill, so she quit.
But I allowed the detective come chief for introducing me to my current employer. Or so he thought until a few hours ago. My employer is about to clock out for the night.
You got caught up in this whirlwind of a case, correct?
Don't worry, my whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. Since I was 6 months old, when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building, I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, sick from all sorts of fields, failed at almost every test I've taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster, and now I even managed to be named a criminal. Just want to become a security guard.
That's a lot to go through in one lifetime.
I know! Just when I thought I finally found my happiness. I ended up getting you in Detective Gumshoe involved in my bad luck.
I was gonna say! Flesh Fastback, wait, what? You don't need to worry about me, Miss Bird, nor do you need to worry about yourself. I will solve this case and prove your innocence. All I ask in return is your cooperation.
Yes, sir, Mr. Edgeworth, you can count on me. I'll do all I can help.
No, that's R1. I want L1. I won't rest until I've suspected every suspicious looking nook and cranny. 1203. I take it this is Mr. Portsman's office.
Yeah, you can't mistake it because of the basketball hoop, sir.
Oh, right.
Alright, that reminds me, Mr. Portman's been actually ran out to room 1202 really badly.
Not good.
And since you're already occupying it, Mr. Edgeworth, we put him next door, sir.
So why does Mr. Portsman so particular about getting room 1202?
I'm not sure, but I bet it's because something like his birthday is December 2nd.
Yep, that's gotta be it. I can't think of another reason why. I can think of at least 3. Why am I even wasting time thinking about this? The door is locked tight. Even the old credit card trick wouldn't work here, huh, Mr. Edgeworth? This is the office of a high prosecutor detective. These doors would be pretty ineffective if the average cat burglar could get through them. Aha! So I guess only a great cat burglar could get them. Must be who our culprit is. Might I advise you to return that conclusion to whatever pawn shop you bought it from?
Is supposed to collect displaced Lebanese back to home.
It's Mr. Portsman's personal basketball hoop, sir. I can't believe you put something like this in the hallway of a prosecutor's office. But you know it's actually pretty useful, sir. You haven't gone lost trying to get out to your office since it's been here. How long have I had the same office, and you still managed to get lost? Seriously. I'm also very cold. Look at his offices, sir. Even Mr. Portsman seems dignified. Even Mr. Portsman seems dignified just because he works behind one of these. Nonsense. A man doesn't become more or less dignified because of where he works.
More than 20 pounds and still undergo.
All I'm saying is World War III is just closer and closer. Well, he still seems more dignified than Mr. Payne. Mr. Payne? Suppose custodial work can also be dignified?
Well, I think America will start it this time.
Well, yeah, that's no surprises. It's either the master key was stolen and used the master key twice, it's falls in disarray and used the master key twice. Oh, look at that, different jigsaw pieces. Different jigsaw pieces light up. It's one or the other. I'm going to go with this one first. I don't think it's right. No. Yeah. Miss Bird, I'm afraid there's a flaw in your story. What? No way, pal. I mean, sir. You said that you locked up Mr. Portsman's office at 1:30 a.m., correct? The master key had already been stolen at that time. Wow, nothing gets by you, Mr. Redworth. You saw that contradiction like a pro. I totally forgotten all about that, but thanks to you I remember it now. You're right, it was around that time that I realized the master key was missing. And? Well, I'm a security guard, sir. I couldn't just admit to losing the master key now, could I? So I pretended to lock up his room, sir. You pretended? Yeah. I used my house key, made it look like I was locking up, sir. So I'm not sure that you never did relock the door then. Well, I thought that maybe I could go lock it after I found the key. Can I think of it, I guess the door still hasn't been locked properly. There's a contradiction here between reality and the evidence. If what Miss Bird has said is true, then why is this door locked tight? I don't know. Huh? You know, you're right. Miss Bird, are you sure you didn't relock this door? I'm certain of it, sir. And I don't think Mr. Portsman noticed it himself that I hadn't. Which means... what, sir? It either means that he actually does have the key to his office, or...
Have to be checked.
I know. Where the door Miss Bird opened wasn't this one at all, but a completely different one. She opened a different door, but how can you prove that? There's an easy way to find out. All we need to do is re-examine these. We need to print on the number plate. The prints on the number plate, they will tell us all we need to know. Everything? Really? Well, like what, sir? For example, such as... well, we know for sure that Japan Tagoshi still alone consists of offensive levels. Wow, that was amazing, sir. How did you know? Is that supposed to be a joke to cheer me up, Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, that's it. Now we should get back to doing what we need to do, and that is... we need to examine these. The prints on the doorknob will tell us everything. But they've been wiped!
Printing not because the bird.
Am I being stupid? They were wiped! Okay. You pal. Do us a favor and see what we can lift from this, okay? So, what do you find out? There's no such belligerent, nostril flaring detective. Sorry, I've only found Mr. Portsman's and Mr. Faith's prints on this doorknob. Sorry, 2 people's prints were found on this, huh? That's pretty decisive. Huh? I'm lost, sir. Thinking logically, a certain other person's prints should be on this knob as well. Now then, whose prints should also be on this doorknob?
Take that!
Take that!
It's not right.
Oh, god damn it. Oh well. Oh well, same old, lots of Time Lords, all that jazz. You mean... oh wait, I mean... all the prints of the person who unlocked this door hasn't? You mean? Yes, the door Miss Bird opened could not have been this one, but a different one.
The one wipe is Edgeworth door.
Oh yeah. Yes, same old, same thing. What have we here? I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. What's this? Well, look at that, sir. Oh, hey, how about a game? That's okay, Detective. I just found the position of this hoop to be a little off. Hey, you're right, sir. As it shifted when someone made a seriously sweet slam. I guess it shifted when someone made a seriously sweet slam dunk. The positioning of the hoop is definitely unnatural. I'm going to take note of this. What is this? It was like a scrap of paper. I'll get it, sir. Let's see. Oh, there's something written on it. It looks like a note from the victim. I bought 3 pieces of evidence by, just like we talked about on the phone. It looks like you're out. Guess I'll catch up to you later. Yeah, and it's from Mr. Portsman, sir. Investigation complete. Walking around in this hallway has actually paid off quite handsomely. Oh? How so, sir? In a variety of different ways. I think it's time we had a little chat with the real culprit of this case. You know who the killer is? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, as long as my logic is sound, then yes. The mastermind behind this murder is none other than Mr. Portsman. What? Mr. Portsman? Instantly accused Maggie of being a killer, sir. That is anything but logical, but hey, you do you, detective. Lady and gentlemen, prepare yourself. Come what may, it's time to knock on Tooth's door.
Is one big ass case.
Fair enough. Again, try not to spoil anything. I don't really know much. Yeah. But I did play this game, I will admit, I did play this game once before, but it was years ago, so I can't really remember a lot of it, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I remember little bits, but I don't remember a lot of it, so, yeah. Mr. Portsman, I finished processing the bloody letter, sir. Alright, let me forget about it, pass it here. Fair enough. Okay, looking good. You there? Take good care of this. Oh, ow! What did you do that for?
Spoil the soup.
Let's spoil the soup. What? Well, if it isn't Detective Gunshoe. Hell off you, Portsman. We've got you now. God off your dime, Mr. Edgeworth. Is this some kind of joke? It's no joke. We know, Mr. Jack Portsman, that you are the guilty party in this case. You must be pretty upset getting chased out of your own room. I'd be mad too. So I guess you can stay if you promise to stay out of my way. You intend to hide your crime under the guise of a prosecutor doing his job. I can see right through the unsightly paper-thin mask you wear upon your cowl. You never thought it would come to this. You couldn't think of it. Your mentor was Manfred von Kammer, right? The legendary prosecutor who never lost a single case for 40 long years. There's always this incessant chatter about forced evidence with that guy. Really teaches me that I gotta stay on the lookout for false accusations, you know. I don't try to play mind games with me, because they won't work. The only thing you should be using that mouth of yours now is explaining yourself as I wiggle my finger at you in a dastardly way. I love the fact I did that and he does that as well, although that too will only take a hole deeper. Either way, your game is up. Well, are we full of ourselves? Even though you have yet to prove anything. Oh! Oh! Oh yeah, okay.
HMMMMO right the safe it's like Apollo there bullet in there probably if I'm correct.
True! I forgot about Apollo's safe thing. Second case. I am digging this music. Okay, I have no idea what sort of harebrained idea you have in mind, but there's a mountain of evidence that points away from me being a culprit. Besides, how, may I ask, do you propose I unlocked your door and got in here? Look, I feel bad doing this to you, but I got work to do, so we're done here. Sorry, but we're not finished yet. Boy, you're stubborn. Suppose you're basing your accusations on something, huh? I'll show you what I'm basing my accusation on, with evidence. Get here now! I love you so much. As a mountain of evidence puts away from me being the culprit. Besides, how may I ask do you propose?
Objection!
How? Okay, I would behoove you not to take a good look at this. I see if I feel to see it has anything to do with me. Is that so?
First press everything on this game.
God damn it! Fuck's sake. All the time of the game today, I am Mr. James Prescott. I can't allow him to get a set pace here. I must remain calm. Nobody is so he can defend a flaw in his reasoning. Fine, I'll suppress everything. My accusation is harebrained idea, is it? You tell me, I'd say it is, after all.
Hold it!
Oh. And what, pray tell, kind of evidence are we talking about here? She was my partner, so you can't say I had a motive for killing him. And that's it.
The game code well at least in DS.
Fair enough. That's it. Not even an anthill, let alone a mountain. But it's more than enough, wouldn't you agree? Might I recommend that you review what the word evidence means? It doesn't change the fact that the evidence doesn't point to me as the killer. But let me just quickly